And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning for music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duets.
I'm so happy! Hey, Jamila, hey.
What?
Do you see what we have here with us?
Do I see what we have or who we have?
It's a dum.
Dum.
Hello, Dom!
Hey, Dom.
Salute.
How are you doing?
How you say?
Hello. I'm doing magnificent. How about you ladies?
We are
Doing
pretty good.
well.
Even though I talked to you already, but yeah.
I know, but they don't know that. So we're going
They
to
don't know
pretend we're just starting right here.
Wow, the notification
Right.
was only a minute late today.
Yeah, buddy. Mhm.
And somebody supporting their baby. Is that your baby?
Oh, that's my wife right there.
Hello,
Hey,
his wife.
very beautiful. Is that your daughter? Or is that?
Yeah, that's my
your wife?
daughter right there.
I'm like,
That's the
you married
baby.
young.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, that was a
gorgeous.
baby picture there.
Ah, nice. Beautiful,
Morning,
beautiful.
Auntie.
Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Miss
Auntie
Miss
Jackie.
Lovely.
I mean,
Marina.
Jacqueline, I'm sorry. She doesn't like that.
Yeah,
It's Empress.
Jacqueline.
Auntie
And then we
Jacqueline,
have
Empress.
Cry 123 Watt 456.
Yes, that's his wife.
I love
Yeah.
that name. I love numbers, you guys. That's beautiful. I'm gonna call you Cry 123.
There's
I'll be like,
Todd.
what? 456.
Tom, what's up, folks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Todd.
That's
That's our
Todd.
Todd.
He's
Okay,
our
what's up,
fan.
Todd? You know, I gotta say this too, right quick. The first time I ever seen you, and I ran into y'all show like right when you were about to do the prayer, and you did that. You had me here crying like I was a baby, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. From that moment,
Aw.
honestly, from that moment, that started me on my journey of just getting into my spirituality. I met Kevin and the Reiki thing,
Oh,
and I've just been
good.
going up and staying. I feel good, and it's start y'all angels like he say too, for real. Because
Aw.
when I heard you sing, that like blew my little socks off, for real. It did something to me.
Well,
That was beautiful.
good.
We're
glad.
so glad.
And
We love you. Oh my
Yeah,
I
we
love
goodness.
you
love
to
you,
death too.
Your
I love
comments
y'all
are
so much.
stellar.
Yeah, so stellar.
Even
Oh,
when he's like, that's my Brina. I'm like, yay! That's right.
And
Somebody
it's so
sing.
funny that, like, where did you come up with that? Because we've always, like, when we were little, I think Dad always called you Brina.
Yeah. Being a Brina.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I just be giving people nicknames. I always come up with stuff like I call my girl EJ, call my wife EJ. I just be making it up because she's extra juicy. I call her my extra juicy.
Love it. I'm still gonna call you Cry 123.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure you understand. But
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
really,
I always
really
make up
cool.
names. I come up with stuff like that back to back. And I heard one of y'all say Domino's one day, and that's what my daughter
Jamie.
calls me.
It was
Yeah.
Amelia.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
I think we were ordering Domino's, and I'm like, hey, Domino's.
Speaking of Dom. Aw, I love it. I love it. And Danny is here. Hi, Danny.
Danny. Hey, lovely.
Danny,
It's our
that's the
brother
soldier right there.
Tom.
Bodhisattva.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Bodhisattva.
yeah. That's right.
Very true.
We learned that word.
Oh yeah, I learned it. It took me a minute too. I didn't want to feel stupid. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Kevin was
Well,
like a
he's like, it's
Bodhisattva. I'm like, we always right on point when you need to learn something. He always right there. It's so smooth. He's like, my
Child is
brother's
watching
your
this.
Bodhisattva.
your child is
Your
watching.
child is
Oh, okay.
watching this.
Yeah, okay.
What's that?
Oh,
I
yeah.
hear
How
you,
you
baby.
feeling, Bree?
You know what? My mouth is actually okay. It's my jaw that's really sore
Because they were
from all the shots.
Oh, they
And they couldn't actually get it totally numb. So I had some really heavy duty sleeping meds, and I said things that I'm pretty sure nobody should hear ever. I was talking in weird circles that, like, I was in my head that there was like Einstein's ghost, and I'm just having a conversation. It was awesome.
Can you spell it though?
Bodhisattva.
No. B-O-D-A-S-I-V-I-T-Y. I don't know. There's probably not.
I know it's a
It's
lot.
an A.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know.
You'll always make me smile in here. Y'all make me smile in here. Always make
Yeah,
you
they
smile.
make me
Yeah,
smile
you do.
too.
What? You do.
Yes,
You need
you
to come
do,
all the
sir.
time.
Yes, you do. So we're trying to get him on as regular.
Heck yeah. Once a
Like a
month.
monthly regular. I had to
Heck
Google it.
yeah.
Hello,
And
Tanika.
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 Hello, people.
Oh, this is fun. Man, we have guests on and we have all the people. It's just her and me. We have 3 or 4 of our strong
No,
regulars. And we
get
love them
like
all.
sometimes 10, but it's usually like right around 7, actually.
You know what? It really doesn't matter if we have 1 or 100.
I know we will
Because
always have
there's-
at least 1.
There's always someone who needs to hear it, right?
Yep.
It's reaching out and finding that one person who needs to know that they're loved and that life doesn't have to be serious all the time.
It's true.
So others
Right
out
now,
here
I'm
to
kind
do
of
love you.
serious for a minute.
What was that, Dom?
No, I said it's others out here that do need love, and it's many people that do love you, whether you know it or not, for real. Because
Oh,
it's people like me out here. I got love for a lot of people. It may not seem like it. People can piss me off, but I love them though.
yeah, I understand. Speaking of people that pissed you off, that is a great segue to this. That was perfect. Oh, go ahead.
I answered my question in my head.
Hey,
'Cause I was
excellent.
going to ask Dom when his birthday was, but then I remembered was it March 3rd?
No,
March.
Hope you
Is it
didn't
March
answer
something?
right.
try again. You get 2 more
April
chances.
3rd.
Was
No.
it March?
It's
No.
March.
Was it
What?
March?
4th.
It is. I know it's
No.
in the beginning of March.
Did you have to
right?
think about that when I said the 4th?
No, I was just thinking about. I got to thinking about March 4th. What March was supposed to happen on March 4th, but never mind.
5th.
Is it March 6th?
No, okay, I'll tell you. It's March 1st.
we were not going. We were going the wrong way.
Yeah,
Wrong way.
Wrong way, but smart bottom.
Who else's birthday is in March? Oh, I know it's a couple. Tammy said Tammy Sprinkle's birthday is in March too, I think. And I think
so.
Tibasai.
Who?
Tibasai on Engage Reiki.
Nice.
No.
Bunch of March
I
babies.
hope I'm saying it right. Tibasai. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Please forgive me.
I don't know.
You
'Cause I don't know
mess
how
up a
it's
woman.
spelled. I mean, I get called Sabrina
That's
alarmingly
true.
a lot.
I get called Jami.
I'm like, how did you do
Sabrina.
that? How did that happen? Sabrina.
Sabrina.
All right then.
It's
I'm
kind of like
Sab.
the people that call Maddox Maddox. I'm like, not Maddox. Why are you calling her Maddox?
That's hilarious. I love you, Maddox, but that's funny. All right, so let's get into our segue, can we?
Yep, the right people tune in when they need to and when the Lord leads them. Do you only stream on YouTube? Nope, I stream on my Facebook page and on actually like mine, yours, and Chad's Facebook pages. And then
I've been downloading recently, or uploading, I guess I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. To YouTube, and it is under Soulful Duets.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this huge tube. I think that's going to be like one of the next platforms too, because it seems like this channel has been under attack for a while.
Oh,
she's right there.
It's true.
Oh yes, I said that. Okay, cool.
Look at you. See, you can pronounce stuff.
Right.
Awesome. You're amazing.
Okay, should we talk about the big elephant in the room?
Let's get it out of the way so we can move on to joy. As you were. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay. Please hold. Screenshot.
Holding
I've shown many of you.
on.
No.
Going for a ride.
Yes. Okay. You guys let me know what you remember about this.
Yeah. Most, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to let you tell us as much as you want to tell us about your story so we can get it out to people, because this is powerful stuff.
Okay. Well, I was sold first into they called it their coven. And so it was the coven of, and I'm not going to say the rest of it, but it's darkness, okay? And part of the name, they worshipped certain demonic entities, and they made sacrifices on the weekly. And these were human sacrifices. I was told in there before I was 18 months old. And included in being owned by that group was being just trafficked sexually as a child, but also into human trials for scientific research, or just a masochistic dude who needs to take stuff out on the kid, or transporting illegal substances from one country to another. When I very first saw you, Charlie, I swore I knew you. And then I heard you talk, and I swear to you, I've met you before on a private plane, going to one. I wish I had a map right here with me. There's an island that's down. Did you go to many islands?
I went to islands, but they were in the Far East rather than the Caribbean side.
I went to them all over the world.
The Philippines, Thailand, off those coasts.
Is there one right off of Japan? Not like Okinawa, but like if you went further out a little bit.
There's quite a few islands there, but I've never been to those ones.
You've never been to those? Because that's where I keep thinking. But anyway, like I could be wrong, but I swear. But anyway,
yeah.
There were always business people on these flights. I wasn't somebody who was. I have a high IQ, and every time I got hit in the head or really abused, instead of dumbing down, savant syndrome, so I became smarter every time, and that made my price higher.
Cool.
Sadly.
So it was that part, right, Bree?
Yep.
Okay, so there's that, and y'all remember that, like those of you that saw it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, so then
great Wi-Fi, by the way. That's fantastic.
I know it was so.
Throw that in there.
And okay, so then this came out last night, and it's about 2 minutes long. One of my friends actually sent this to me. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not working. Hold on.
No, working. Because your Wi-Fi is stellar. Just kidding.
People. I've been under attack from different people. And I will make a point, because I had a very interesting conversation with Janet Ozenbard. And this is a little bit of a laugh at my expense, because some of you will remember that I interviewed a young lady who claimed she was trafficked. And she said, "Oh, I recognize your face. You were on the plane, on one of the planes." Well, first of all, she hasn't been trafficked for 15 years.
6.
And second of all, I looked very, very different 15 to 20 years ago. So I decided,
and this was like
I'd ask her a very simple question. I'd ask her the question as to whether this gentleman was with me on the flight.
Did you guys ever see
and
that?
she said, "No, he definitely wasn't." Well, that was good, because that was me 20 years ago. So we actually hung her on her own rope, bless her.
Did you though?
I didn't look like this 20 years ago. I had hair, I had little curly hair, and a cute little face. It's all got a bit old now, but it was rather funny that she didn't recognize him, and that was me then. Plus, on top of that, where she was talking about, I've never ever flown in that region on a private jet. My private jet adventures were nearly always out of Africa into the Middle East, because we were lifting currency out of Africa into the Middle East, and on occasions into Hong Kong. So we actually never went across the Atlantic, where a lot of the trafficking was done around the Caribbean. Epstein Island, Biden Island, Necker Island.
There you go.
Bush Island.
Stop
I
it.
was going to say that
never
too.
actually went to any of those.
Okay. So let's point out some falsehoods in that, shall we? For one, as Miss Empress said, you didn't mention his face. You said he looked familiar, but you didn't say that he looked familiar to you from the plane. You said he looked familiar, but when you heard his voice, that's what sealed the deal, basically. Like you knew him from that point. And in the story that he told us, he said he'd never been over by Beijing, right? What you were talking about.
Over by Japan, because I said Japan, just off Japan. But he was talking about being by the Philippines and all the other things in the same clip that we just watched.
That we watched.
But also, we haven't talked to him after. He wouldn't let us. So I didn't get a chance to look at a picture or anything like that.
They never even showed us that picture.
All of that's made up. They contacted me and said, hey, somebody's trolling us about a comment you made. Can you clarify? And I said the same thing I have said every single time. I know his voice from this place at this time. Same thing, same thing, same thing. My own rope, I didn't get a chance to be asked those questions. He's lying.
For no reason.
Why is he lying? He's big man. He's got millions and millions of followers.
Yep.
Who am I?
And you didn't ever.
Yeah, this is a big tough cookie.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't hear you say anything about the face. I heard you say voice recognition. And one thing that I can forget a name instantly. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I will never forget is a face and a name. I mean, not a face and a voice. Like voices are distinct. You know what I mean? But and it's never that you pinpointed him. It's just like you sound familiar, or you know what I'm saying? You look familiar, and that's not like you is you. But you know what I mean? But
yeah, never even said that he was involved in the trafficking or anything.
No,
not to directly reach out to you when y'all both have the same connections or whatever. Y'all have each other's phone number. That's a skipping a beat away. So like,
you know,
that's kind of
can we clear this up? Right? Something simple. Charlie has done so much good. You know, he's been a force for good. I don't understand why he's lying now. This doesn't have to happen. I mean, if you've lived a life of crime, because he's said in the past he has, maybe it's a habit. And, you know, it's hard to break habits. But I didn't lie.
Nope.
You don't have, you know, and if it's a habit, just don't let your pride get in the way. Just be like, man, I messed up. I did something really stupid. And I'm sorry. Let's move on. And we can.
Yep.
Right. I was in some type of carrier. Exactly. On the jet plane.
You're in one of those garment bags or something, right?
Yep.
So you were tiny.
I was tiny.
Bags are adult size.
No.
No. And 15 years ago, you were still an adult. So it was 35 years ago.
Yes.
So what did he look like when he was 35 years ago?
A lot different than even that picture. So, you know, and a voice doesn't change very much after puberty, you know? You're just pretty much who you are.
Yep.
I love Charlie. And I honestly don't have anything against him. I'm really sorry that he felt like he had to lie, though.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I can't take back something I said because I didn't lie, but I wasn't good. I was letting it go. Wasn't making a big deal about it. Praying for him, hoping he does okay. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know.
This is months ago too. It's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, why now? What happened?
Still bugging him about it. And I'm sure
that's big. That's creepy to me though. And it's like, come on, man. Like, I don't know, because I've like who really truly helped to wake me up was like Simon Parks, like to all the super, super deep stuff I know about the boule in the black community and all the Freemasons, you know, all the Hollywood, all that trash. But the sex trafficking and stuff, they are the ones who brought this to my attention and all this other stuff. And I'm like, it's kind of odd though. And like you say, you never distinctively said anything about him. It's just like I hear it, like I've heard your voice. It seems like I heard your voice or something before. Right. And if I was personally, I would have said something to you right then and there, like cut it to you, like, hold on, like, are you like trying to include me into this situation or something like that?
Right.
To clarify it right at that moment, because I'm that type of person. We're gonna have to get this in order right now. Right. I'm not gonna dwell on it, and that kind of makes it look bad on his behalf. Because why would you wait 3 months? You know what I mean? Right. Like, is it really eating at you that bad? And all you got to do is call me. And you are the reason why like people are acknowledged by these things. You know what I'm saying? And he's here to help you, people like you, the people that we need to help recover afterwards and things. There's no need to slander or bash you. Like you say, I love this man. He's a prominent man, but that's out of character right there. That's out of his character to me, from what I know of him for right now. And I'm not trying to down talk the man or nothing like that.
Me neither. I just don't get it.
But it's just weird to
why
me.
they wouldn't even comment to us,
Right?
specifically, or even just to Bree. You know, I don't know why he has to come out and talk to his millions of people,
but
on
lie.
his back office. Yeah, and totally lie.
Make up an entire conversation that never happened.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling right here.
Right? And it hurts my feelings, I have to tell you, because, you know, he's like, I'm here to help people that have been in your situation, but instead of helping me, he's trying to hurt me, and I don't understand. I don't understand it. What happened? What happened?
I have no idea. This is creepy.
He's old and ugly enough to handle anything. I'm a little woman in Utah.
Yeah.
I'm not even in the same country as him. I just want to love and like pray for him. What happened?
Yes. It's kind of shit.
The fabrication about it and the picture being shown. Yeah, that's the funny thing, is that I was hoping he would show a picture while we were talking to him. You know, to see if it would, you know, do anything, like if it would give you any sort of reaction or whatever. Because I mean, honestly, he kind of looked like Dad did back in the day, with the curly dark hair.
Kind of, yeah. But
not
like
exact, but he had.
But I didn't even. I would have to see it better. I just saw like vague outlines, so I would have to see it better. But like, it doesn't matter anyway because it's his voice.
Yep.
That really rung a bell.
Yeah. But,
you know, if I've done something, I want somebody to bring it to my attention. I want to make it right. Okay? Anyone, everyone, all the time. I want to make it right. I don't have any reason. I don't have pride about lies. I think they're disgusting. So, you know, and if somebody's lied to me, just come and be like, hey, I'm sorry. And I'll be like, yeah, me too. And we can work on this together. Let's pray.
Absolutely. I'm like that myself. Like I can be pissed off at my wife or something, like people. And if I feel like I went beyond what we should be angry about, whatever, I'm going to come back and apologize to you, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes I'm not in the wrong. I try and ease the situation down. Kind of feel like, because I'm come from the streets and everything, but that makes me feel kind of soft, but it actually boosted my morale and makes me feel better because I'm opening up and expressing my love more now. You know what I mean? And when you can actually stand up for what you did wrong and express that to the person that you did it wrong, that empowers you more than anything that you could ever do wrong. Depending on the wrongness though. But like a real person is going to step up and apologize and try and make things right. And he's too prominent for that shit, man. I would have came straight to you like I feel kind of disrespected by what you said at the end of the show.
Right.
Or
exactly.
During the show. I wouldn't have messed up the show. I would have tried to do it afterwards. Like, I kind of feel like I felt as if you putting me on to the sec, like I am one of these people on the plane that did this to these kids or whatever. And I don't appreciate that. Or were you saying it like that? Because I just feel like you were just saying what you felt at that moment in time, what you were doing. Like I would.
Exactly. Like anybody would.
Guy, but I'm not afraid of you, but you got to say what you say.
Afraid. No.
Exactly.
Yeah, a person who's fearless is going to speak what they feel.
Exactly.
Whether it's right or wrong, and if you're wrong, that's when you apologize. You know what I mean? But
and if I'm wrong, I would apologize.
Yep.
But I didn't.
You didn't do nothing wrong in my eyes.
That's the thing. I'm not trying to hurt him. Right?
I feel you.
I'm trying to make an understanding of things. And
right. So if it's bugging him still, Charlie, come talk to me. I'm open to talking to you.
Yep.
Would love to.
Yep.
Let's talk this out. I don't understand why you're lying. It doesn't make any sense. And you have children and grandchildren. This is a bad thing to teach them. You know that.
Yep.
And they're going to tell lies too because it's part of us growing up. And if they can see their grandpa stepping up and saying, hey, I messed up, how much more powerful will it be for them?
To be able to do the same thing.
They'll be able to. It's a great example if you can just, get there. Go ahead and read that.
Well, Well, I gotta go back into work. Yucky, my heart is over. Oh, my break. I don't know why I read heart.
No, not
My break is over.
Your heart better not be over. We love you.
I was
Right.
like, why is she saying my heart is over? No, I want to watch the rest. Have a blessed day, you all. Love you. We'll watch the replay after work.
Love you too,
Thank you. Much
Tanika.
love. Much love.
Have a good one, lady. Why didn't he have a conversation off the live after the show? Exactly.
That's exactly
And
what I
that's
was
the thing.
saying.
After
And
the
he's-
live,
yeah.
after the live, he was like, "You guys can use our platform for anything. Just let me know what you want to use it for. You know, when you want to use it." He goes, "You can." And they even mentioned, doing it late at night or whatever. It was like 10
Yeah,
o'clock
he
at
said,
night or whatever.
if there's anything we can do, let us know. And
Yep.
then
And then blackballed or whatever you want to call it, ghosted.
ghosted.
Man, it's so crazy because I love the hell out of that guy, man. It's like that
Me
just seems
too.
it's so out of character because he ain't scared of shit. He gonna tell you what he feels.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what he
you know,
says.
like, come
That's what
on
he
now,
says.
man. You like you said, you're just a little lady. Like, come on, man.
Right?
But it's like I'm not trying to down him or nothing because you know what I mean. But
I get you.
it could have been emotional. He might have got emotional right quick and dropped down to the third D right quick. Like this mother, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
Try to make me look
Right.
like this and that. Because I
Not
still
at
get mad
all.
too. It's just I got to clear myself up. Like, let me breathe. And if it's really that deep on my mind, I'm finna hit you up like, hey, bro, I feel like this. Or hey, sis, you know what I mean? I do that with my wife. I can sit here. I might be bitching to myself, but then I'll be like, I got to get this out. We got to talk about this. Let's get it over with. 'Cause we're gonna kill each other in here like that. Or we just gonna say worse things and we just gonna dwindle down and it ain't gonna be good for none of us. And it can't walk around in a house full of hate. You gotta have love.
Exactly. We love him. We love him. We love you, Charlie.
We love you, Charlie. And
And
it's
the
just
thing is bothering me. What is all this patriot division shit right now? It's starting to really get weird because I'm not understanding that, and I'm not gonna accept that shit either because we all have to stick together. This is the time. And it ain't about we got differences, we all got minds. That's what makes us unique as people. And
I think didn't Prime say something about patriots in name only? The Pinos? He said that a while ago.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of shit like this.
Like the Rhinos and the Pinos, and it's really all about your connection with Heavenly Father and Jesus. It's about what is real and what's not. And if you're not willing to see your own flaws, then you're not going to be able to be appreciative of everybody else's either.
Right.
You're not going to be able to be patient with anybody else if you can't be patient with yourself. And like someone else was saying on here, somebody's getting to him, somebody's pressuring him to do this. And I have a feeling that it's that guy that he's doing this with, because just the personality that I've seen just a few times from that guy, he's one of those guys that's going to pressure and pressure and pressure. You got to say something about this. You got to say something about this. Other people are saying stuff. You got to say something about this. Like, it's going to affect them in some long-term way. But if you, just like I've heard Morgan Freeman talk about, just like the race thing. Okay. He said it's going to stop when people stop talking about it. It's not something that you need to bring up all the time and make a big deal about it, because we all bleed the same blood. Yep. We are all of the same soul. We're all of God. We're all brothers and sisters through him. And if we can just look at that and love that, then there's no race card to play. And there's no division if we all see that we are all of one. And where we go one, we all go all, right?
Right.
That's what they all say. Where we go one, we go all. And we are all of one. So then we should all just be together in that. And Bree, we love you. We love you.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no reason for him to have come out with this. There isn't. There's just no, it's ridiculous. And he added to the conversation that never happened. Exactly. Unity. No room for division. None whatsoever. And it's ridiculous with what's been going on. I mean, people are trying to make Charlie look bad, and that's not us. Other people have made other videos about it, and they're the ones that he should have the beef with. But throwing you under the bus isn't going to help anything.
It really isn't. I defend him with everything. I've defended everything, saying I know what I know and I don't know what I don't know.
Exactly.
And you know what? This isn't going to stop me from praying for him. I'll still do that. I mean,
Yeah.
we pray for everyone that we can. And, well, that's true.
You got a memory better than an elephant.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely do. The shit that you remember, I'll be like, how do you? I have certain vivid memories from when I was a kid, like when I bust my head open going to the hospital. I remember that.
Mhm.
I remember getting my little Michael Jackson thing. You know that little thing you used to step on and it sings and
I
have
love it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I had a little Michael Jackson outfit and a kicking with the glove on and shit. I remember that, but
Yeah.
not too much. But yeah, you have an excellent memory for real. And like, yeah, honestly, I'm very sorry you going through this too. And this had to happen too. Greg, salute, man. Love you, bro. But like,
Yeah,
man, it's dirt right now. But like, and I know that wasn't him, man. That really wasn't his intentions, and because he got a beautiful soul, man. I love that dude. You can
Right?
tell his intent is to save this world, and he's a big part of this great awakening because he helped me wake up. We all are,
Yeah.
and man, whatever it is, man, I just hope that y'all can get this together. I pray on that one, man, because
Me too.
and then all this shit that stemmed from it all, I guess everything that he's been saying, people try to, it could have been just like, because certain people think things. There's been times that it's all about a misunderstanding in a way to me. Because you could be talking, you can mean the same thing as someone, and y'all get into a big ass argument, but you're just saying it in a different way.
You're just arguing the same point, just
Yeah, but it's
different
just
words.
crazy. Yeah, it's just like, you know, but
that all the time.
it could just be the misunderstanding. Like, oh, I wasn't saying it in that method, in that way, and I wasn't directing anything to you. Because if that was the case, you would have got off the damn show. I ain't gonna sit there with somebody that you know, like, oh,
See?
hell no, it's you.
Exactly. I'm not gonna sit there talking to someone who I know did something like that to me. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
That's not nature. Anybody could do that. You go jump up, kick, bite, scream, do something.
I'll close my laptop and walk away.
Right.
That's what I would do.
Not today.
Yeah, so it's not, and we all have chinks in our armor. We all have oops, and stuff we do on purpose.
I was like, what?
Oops. Just oops. And so, you can read those. I'm kind of emotional right now. Go ahead.
That's a bit jacked for him to offer his platform and then ghost you. Whatever happened to talking things out? Clear up the miscommunication. Talk like grown-up people should be doing. Hippie says, getting out the truth, it's hard, but we have you. Hey, Brother Dom, glad you're on alive.
Thank you,
Greg. Greg, we love you. Glad you're here.
I've defended Charlie in multiple rooms about multiple things. Always the benefit of the doubt. Exactly.
Me too.
Praying for a positive resolution on this. And then
me too.
He's like, this is
Me
awesome.
too. Thanks.
Yeah, it's just I've defended him on a lot of different things. Bree's defended him on a lot of different things. And Dom, I've heard you defend Charlie on a bunch of different things too.
Yeah,
and
that's my guy, man. But yeah, he's still my guy right now. I just think this is a big ass misunderstanding, and we need to get this all together because
for sure. And if he hasn't even gone back and watched the interview himself, then he can't be saying that stuff anyways, because it's just fabrication of everything. It's like, were you with us when we had this conversation? Pretty sure you were.
Well, we're gonna move on to Joy now because that was fun. Just Charlie, know that we love you and we all make mistakes.
Man, I still love you, bro.
Yeah,
because I know, man. It's like, and then I came to the point, like, I'm trying to stop being so judged. I'm not trying. I am stopping the judgmental shit because it all reflects back on you and yourself. Exactly. It's like you gotta look at. I make mistakes. And I grew from my mistakes because I learned from them. It took a long fucking time, but I did it. Sorry, Auntie Jacqueline. But yeah,
that's right. That's what we do. Good job.
I'm just trying. I mean, I'm working on it, and trying ain't in my vocabulary no more. I'm gonna do it, but I'm taking very small steps. Like I'm writing a poem right now. It's called "Baby Steps Turn into Miles of Joy."
Nice. Are you drawing a picture?
Sorry.
Is your wife?
I'm gonna ask my wife, babe, can you draw a picture? You see me, don't you? Babe,
Yeah,
you can
we
draw better than me. I don't want to embarrass myself. Can you help me draw a dragon picture? Oh no, we
All right.
can't do it. I got to do my own. But would you do one, please,
obsession.
babe?
It's for this. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's for this.
Oh, I got a question.
Yeah.
When y'all announce the winners, can I do it like? Can I do the one? Can I be the one to do it, please?
To announce it?
Yeah. No, I like to announce the champion
Yeah.
or the victors. I want to be like, you know how the dude used to do when he be talking about a new movie coming out, like Cisco and Neighbor gives it 2 thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it like
Yes.
that. Yeah, I want to do it like that. Like the winner of the Obsession Dragon tournament is. We're gonna say their
I love
name. You
it.
know what I mean? Okay, cool. I want to
Absolutely. That is wonderful.
do
I
that.
love that. All right. Do you guys? Okay, go ahead.
Beautiful sisters
Nah.
in Christ. Hello, Dom. Wishing you all a blessed and beautiful day. I praise God for you all in my life. God has brought us together for a reason.
Thank you so
Yes,
much. You're
brother.
beautiful.
The better thing to do would have been for him to never mention it again instead of creating a cover for his associations. We are
That's why it
cleaning
makes
out the
it
3D
sketchy.
feelings, etc. I hear you, Dom. We are all going through it. Love you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Happy I love you.
Yes, she will. She
Yes.
She's gonna do
said
the picture.
yes.
Yeah.
She can draw
Was that
too.
the
She's a
intro to
magnificent.
Game of Thrones?
No.
No, it was to her new book that she's coming out with. Channel is buffering today. Go figure. Of course, because we're
Oh yeah.
mentioning
Oh
things.
yeah. We under attack too. Y'all know that, don't y'all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they trying to clean up the channel. It's too much love. I said this earlier on Engage Reiki.
Yeah.
They can't handle all this love, man.
It's too much.
They shaking. Too much love out here. They ain't never seen nothing like it.
Right?
Just
Nobody's
too
depressed
much.
down here. We're
It's growing
good.
too. It's gonna get bigger, so they better get ready for that.
Right.
'Cause we ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
We ain't going nowhere.
Nah. We
Mhm.
staying. We're just gonna get a little stronger every day.
Yep.
So about the tournament.
But-
Yeah, look at that. He's got guns. So about the tournament, we have 6 winners, right? There's 5 winners, and then there's the grand prize winner. Each one of the 5 will get a piece of swag, and your picture will appear somewhere in the book. The grand prize winner will get the first dragon picture in the book will be theirs, and they will get a copy of the book, and I'll sign it and write something special to them. You'll also get 2 items of swag. Yay! And Dom will announce your name.
Yeah.
Right?
I gotta find something like an outfit to put on or something too, so it look like
Yeah.
Be like,
Yeah.
and you're like, and the winner is.
right.
You totally have to do it. Yeah. Okay, so talking about Joy. Oh, by the way, please send those in by the 6th.
No, it's the 6th of June.
The 6th of June. And make sure that they're in a PDF file format so that they can't be altered. Make sure you've signed it, date it,
Christy's working on hers.
all the things. My YouTube is what?
Drop
The what?
Drop mook.
What about what?
What? What are you talking
She's
about?
dropping the mic. Drop
Oh,
the mic.
Mike. Okay, got you.
All the loves. So what's YouTube doing? What? Free?
Acting like a turd.
Oh, yeah. Freaking. It signed somebody else in, not me. I don't understand how that happened. I'm the only one on this. That's weird.
Do you know them?
What?
That was really bizarre.
Do you know the person that has sent you in as?
Oh, I know the person. Yes.
Oh, okay. Like,
Still bizarre. Just say.
So bizarre.
Just say. Because I have a thing that's so like makes me happy, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Have you ever seen the videos where?
Oh, the colorblind one.
Mm-hmm.
I have it up.
Well, you don't have it where I want it. I was just giving you a heads up, because like, you know, I only want to show 4 of them, and they're short. They're so cute, you guys. These people, when they get the glasses, and they're colorblind, so they haven't actually seen colors the way regular people do. Have you seen these, Tom?
Yeah, I seen one. Dude got his friend one sometime. I mean, like his friend, he couldn't see or whatever, and he bought him something like that red or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, dude broke down
cute.
crying.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
are the best. They're so cute. It'll get bigger. There we go. Na, 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 na. This one is the first one. Okay. Right here.
You make them park there.
Cut. Come on.
Weird.
Oh.
Okay, put them on now. What?
Look at your case and tell me what color that is.
Wait. Are
Look at his
these
face.
my color?
Yeah.
This is red.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. And that's white.
Look at the sign up there. What's that?
And oh my gosh, that's yellow.
Don't go in there.
Look at this feet.
And this is black. And this is white.
What color is that car?
Oh my gosh, it's kind of towards blue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Oh, finally I can see the colors. Oh, and that has a blue outline, kind of like yellow, kind of.
Come here.
These are
Here,
awesome.
hold my hand.
Oh, come on.
And look, what color is the bush right there?
It's green and yellow and kind of blue and.
This is the difference between 3D and 5D.
Oh,
Putting on those glasses. Look at his excitement.
And look at these guys over here.
Mama, can I wear these to school?
Yeah.
I want to wear them forever.
Here, look.
I'm gonna wear these forever, right?
Look at these guys.
Oh my gosh! Mom, thank you so much.
What color is this guy?
This guy's kind of blue with kind of a red crotch there. Red shoes, white shirt, yellow head, and a.
Look
He's
at that.
just
Look at this guy up there.
adorable.
Look at that. What's that look
So
like?
let's get to.
Too much colors for me to really tell, though.
Is that a lot of
Here we go
color?
now.
Yeah, it's like blue and yellow and red and oh my gosh!
He's so cute, you guys. He's so excited. Look at this guy. Wait, not him. It's the next one. I mean, he was cool too, but
Oh my god.
Open that. Do not-
doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah.
5D's always waiting.
Here it comes. Ah! All right. Now, don't say nothing. Put them on. Put them on your
Come
head.
on.
Stick them on them big old ears. You know what they are?
You don't know what they are? Don't guess.
No. Just
don't
put
say
them
it.
on.
Don't say that.
Don't say it.
Put it on.
Put them on. Put them on. Put them on.
See, we've all done that. All of us. We're like, get back in 3D for a second.
Put them on. Put them on.
Hey.
Put them on.
Look at him. Oh.
Can you see what
Gone his whole
colors?
life without seeing colors.
How amazing.
I have blue. I have green.
What color do I have?
The first
This is
time in your
orange.
life, is it first time in your life you can see?
This is green.
That's what
It's so crazy.
That ain't the green.
Wouldn't that be amazing, you guys? That's what this is, right? It's going from no color to color.
The thing is this one's different from that one.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah,
purple.
that's purple.
This is purple.
That's purple, and that is blue. He said the thing.
It's different than that one.
And this
What?
one
You don't have to have flavor.
That's
is different
red.
from that one.
Yeah.
And I know what that one is. but
Yeah,
I
the
know
next
yellow.
one's good too.
Yeah.
I can see
Oh, it's yellow.
This is orange.
Here we go.
That's so cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, put a chair behind him.
Come on.
Let me put them on. Oh, I know what they are. I'm not sure I'm believing yet.
How many of us have done that? I'm not sure I can trust it.
Yeah, right?
I get the balloons now.
How beautiful would just balloons be?
Wow.
Okay, sit down before you have a. Before we have
Sit
an.
down, we're having a break.
Tell us what you see. We want to know what you see.
Have you ever seen the one where the baby had never heard his mother's voice? Yeah.
Perfect.
And they gave
Aw.
him her names.
I'm not sure I believe what I'm seeing. You know?
What do you think this is?
Well, see, my problem. I'm looking for a true green.
Okay.
John's shirt.
John.
John's shirt is a true green.
Well, okay. Well, that's kind of a yellow green, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm not. I don't believe anything I see.
That's us, you guys. When we
Changed it
first
all.
woke up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the
Yeah.
joy and raw.
This is orange
Okay.
And this
on
one,
top,
this is red.
red here,
Yeah.
yellow,
Yellow.
blue,
Blue.
green,
Purple.
Purple. What's
purple,
the one on the bottom?
red,
Red.
That's
Another
also
red.
red. But it's a lighter red.
It's
Slightly, yeah.
a little bit.
Wow. I don't think I believe it.
We never
give him
thought
that,
this
sir?
was something we could give you.
You bring so much color and brightness into our lives, so we thought we would do the same. Aww.
you
No,
turn it
hell
up?
no.
Go.
Bro, I'm so scared.
Yo, what's up?
Bree, can you turn up at all?
This one's quiet.
Oh, okay.
But look at him, just astounded. We're headed there, baby. New Earth.
The world is actually like this?
Are you
Yeah.
for real? Okay, dude, is my
Yeah,
scarf any
that'd be
different?
so cool to see that for the first time.
What the hell?
Hey, Sharon.
Y'all look more white.
I think that's the last one. Let's do that one.
You're more brown, dude.
You're brown, dude?
Yo, the world's
Do you see the different colors in the tree? So it's fall. Do you see all the reds and the yellows?
Oh, bro, this is so different.
Last one.
Okay, open.
I think I seen this one.
Have you seen this one?
Probably.
I think so.
He's the one that makes me cry. He's just so.
Both on.
It's just so compelling. I make sure.
Put 'em on.
I lied. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I apologize. I apologize, y'all.
Look at the balloons. What do you see?
Look at him.
What do you mean, what do I see?
What color is this?
Purple,
What color is that?
orange,
What color is that?
red,
What color is that?
blue,
And this?
green,
And this?
yellow.
Did you see the colors?
Really? Is that what these are for?
Yep, they're for color blindness.
Look at him. Oh, I love him. I just want to give him a big hug.
Oh.
Looks like he'd be like this big tough guy. And he's crying.
Well, I mean,
Tender heart.
Have you ever seen the shade of purple before?
Now you can use that.
Whoa.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's joy, baby, right there. That's pure joy.
See the grass outside?
Oh, see, that's right. Go give him a hug. That's right. That's what we do.
Wow.
Can you really see the difference?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
How
That's so
cool
cool.
That is so cool.
is that?
And that's the very it's just like like how you say it's like 3D to 5D. That's man, that's cool right there though, because you could just imagine like if you I would want to have that feeling like just never seeing color before, and then blue, you like, oh my lord, this is so magnificent.
I mean, in everything.
Yeah, it's like, and that is like stepping up too. Like once you start to using your love, like once I actually start to try and project my love, because growing up I've been so sheltered. Like growing up around people, you have to have this tough mentality. Growing up in the streets and shit, you can't. You show love to somebody fall. You try and hold the door for a lady, like you soft ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that though.
Right.
But once you actually express it and still be yourself, I feel so great, man. And
It's biggest relief, right? The burden is just
the community, man, loving yourself, giving your love to people. They might not accept it, but just giving it, it's beautiful. Man, it's a magnificent feeling, man.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to go higher.
Oh, and it's so cool.
And I'm honestly, you guys are a big part of that too, to be honest with y'all. Y'all are a big help for my elevation and my ascension too. I can't stop giving shout outs to Kevin, man. If y'all don't watch Engage Reiki, please watch him, man, because
please
this
do.
dude is special, man, for real. I'm telling y'all.
He's amazing. He's amazing. And I think, when you get out there and you actually put your love out there, it connects with other people putting their love out there. And we come together, and it's like an automatic knowing. It's instantaneous soul family. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Right?
And then it's like I ain't going back. I cannot drop down to 3D. I feel myself getting mad sometimes. Like I can't go back there. That's Doodoo Island. I don't want to be on that Dookie Island. I want to go to the paradise.
No Dookie Island.
Yeah, I want to go to paradise, beauty, and then it's all manifested within thought. I think beautiful, and it comes now. All that negative shit, I threw it in the garbage. It can't stay up there no more. That's not for here. That goes out there to wherever it need to be. And then, matter of fact, it's eliminated, relinquished, evaporated once it leaves my mind.
I love it.
Can't have it because nobody else can pick it up.
Exactly.
I think Jamie said it best. My Jamelia over here, she goes like, "That's so 3D." That's right. That's so 3D. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was funny when it happened.
It was great. It was hilarious.
It was so 3D. Why would you do that?
Yeah, that mindfulness stuff is very powerful though. Like, 'cause seriously, I was talking to Kevin earlier, and I was talking about like it all starts within thought processes. So, like, you have to train yourself in thought. Like, it's not that I'm doing shit for myself now. When I walk, I used to just walk. I know I'm going this place, but now I take every step and I try and think about God when I do my steps. I try and think godly with my steps. Each step is a godly thought, a godly breath. I'm thinking about breath, everything, and breathing helped me so much. And I hope you get yours all together too, because it's as simple as I've been walking through life the whole time and not even fucking breathing. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I didn't even notice that. Like, seriously. It's like I'm short breath and like taking those deep breaths and letting them go. Like, breathe. Don't just like your little
Right?
dog sniffing
Like
on
we do.
something. You gotta breathe, man. Yeah.
Like to me, I think of like pigs when they're like snoring. They're like,
Yeah.
you know, I can't even do it. But you know what I'm
I know
talking
what
about.
you mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
bro, what's
talking
up?
about you. I have to tell you, Kevin. Do it. There you go. I have to tell you, yesterday when I was in the dentist chair and I was getting the shots, oh my gosh, the panic that rose inside me. I had tears coming out my eyes. That's where they come from. Out of my eyes. And I was just panicking. And all of a sudden, I had you in my head doing this. And so I did it. And I breathed through everything. And I remember you saying, Kevin, count to 7, right? But the shot lasted longer, so I just kept counting. And I got to like 14, and I was like, I probably should, breathe out now. So I'm breathing out and still feeling what she's doing. I'm like, but I'm gonna hold this to the count of 14 because I need to. And I did it with everyone. I ended up getting like 9 shots because they couldn't get me numb. But I'm telling you, I got through it all because I was breathing. Right? I didn't leave. Okay? I didn't leave. I stayed there. But I breathed through it, and I was thinking, it's going to be okay. This is going to help me to whatever, and I'm not going to be mad at this person who's stabbing me in the jaw. I'm going to send her love so she's careful, right? And she gets it done the way it's supposed to be. And so I was just trying to think all these good thoughts while I'm breathing, counting the breath, and the moment I would catch myself going, ugh, I'm like, all right, start over. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and I did it, and it worked.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So thank you.
And the simplest stuff we fail to realize, though, is the most powerful shit in the universe, man.
Agreed.
Breath. Breathing can do so much for you. And sometimes I be sitting there with my wife, and I be like, and she be like, "What's wrong with you?" I be like, "No, I'm focused on my breathing now, babe. It's nothing."
This is breathing. Just breathing.
Think about it, so I'm trying to breathe. Like I wasn't paying attention to my mindfulness and breathing, and that really works. Man. Like you keep your mindful. Just I catch myself when I get a negative thought now. Like I be like, get the fuck out of my brain. Like I check it before immediately. Like this ain't your place. You don't belong here. And then sometimes it linger. I still, because I'm a big, like I have a problem with, used to at least, because it's kind of left a little bit. Oh, we froze? You there?
No. We're here.
Oh, I thought I was froze. My head wasn't moving. I was like,
you weren't moving your head.
Oh, but my leg. Oh.
I mean, that's all right. You can move it now. We're good. We're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but I forgot what the hell I was talking about.
I don't know. I just, it's too
You
cool.
talk, I'm sorry. Oh,
It's your lovely drops that you put in your coffee.
I love you so much.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my head's not moving.
Oh yeah, shout out. I gotta do a shout out, y'all.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Hemp works.
Boom.
Yeah.
He digs it. He digs it. That's
Man,
awesome.
this is so cool, dog. I'm so glad. Thank you, ladies, for letting me come on too. Because
it's been so fun.
I really wasn't nervous either, though. I hope this is a good show. Though I have to rewatch it because I hate my voice. I don't know what it is. It sounds like when I talk, it sounds like a little monster or something, like a little.
Only if you're trying to. You sound fine.
Yeah, they say I
honestly.
sound like Dave Chappelle.
That's one. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody says.
Like Pill who? What?
When he does those
they say
skits.
I sound like Dave Chappelle.
When he does his skits.
I don't know
When
what
you're
is
like,
being said.
Huh?
When he does those skits.
Who?
Dave
You ain't never
Chappelle.
seen Dave Chappelle
Oh,
before?
Dave.
Back in the day?
I thought you were talking
Oh.
about someone taking a pill, and I got stuck on just a. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Not your fault. My fault.
Dave took a pill.
I don't know. I just.
As an excuse.
Aw.
As you were. That was
You
me.
were.
That was all me. Go ahead. You're good.
This is not
No?
good.
You've done fantastic, Dom, and I hope you weren't nervous because we're
no.
nice.
No, I'm not nervous. It's just, just my first time. First time you might have a jitters for doing something, but guess I
Hey,
just
this is your first time doing this?
First time ever being on any show.
No kidding. You're a
Yeah.
pro
promise you.
Well, you were
already,
on,
straight out pro.
you were on
Okay.
with Kevin this morning.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't doing
Yeah,
nothing but meditating. I didn't have to speak, so
that's
it
true.
wasn't like this.
That is a little different.
Yeah.
Well, we're
You're
glad
great.
you're on our show.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're
thank you. I
gonna have you
appreciate
back, right?
it. Anytime y'all want me and I'm available, I'm down for this.
I think we had you scheduled for tomorrow. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Adam's on with us tomorrow.
Did
Yeah,
he switch?
Adam.
He switched?
He did switch, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know.
He said, 'cause
So
he was like,
you know.
tomorrow. And I'm like, well, we can't do it tonight. So I just switched these guys.
Yeah, I love
But
when
we,
you and guys. I mean, blah blah blah. Blah. You too with Adam. That's a good show too. I liked it. I like that a lot. And with it,
Yeah.
Kevin too. All that. Y'all just got a perfect show. Everybody does. I love these shows, man.
Right? I mean, it's because we all have respect for
Hippie,
each
I
other.
feel good, huh?
See? See, he does. Doesn't everybody agree? Dom would do a great show.
Thank
I mean,
you. Thank you. I
he'd have us
appreciate
on there as guests, so that would boost it for sure. And then, you know,
It made me feel better.
he'd pull on Aunt Jacqueline and he's saying, "I'm sorry, Jacqueline," a lot. That's okay.
Thank
He
you.
would
Thank
get
you.
it.
you shine so bright, Dom. You have to wear shades.
Thank
There you
you.
go. There you
I
go.
just invited the mindfulness bell to sing for your first appearance with the angels.
Oh,
What's the mindfulness bell?
I love it. It's the one he does to
little-
just kind of bring you back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told Kevin we all get a Patriot hat, and me, him, I can't see. I just got it because my hair damn fluffy. My wife ain't did my hair yet.
Ain't did.
Let me be quiet. But yeah, I said we're gonna start a Patriot show. Let's do us a Patriot show. We all got our Patriot hats on.
I
Nice.
got Patriot hats.
Me, him, and Michael, the poet,
Very cool.
the poet
Hey,
Michael.
that's actual Patriots.
Yeah, that's a real. The only thing you're missing is Tom Brady.
I don't miss him. Sorry. We're good.
Sorry.
I like him at the Bucks. I think that's great. That's a whole other conversation for probably
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know. But man, this has been fantastic. I kind of don't want it to be done because Dom, you're awesome, and James,
you.
you've been stellar today. Like we've had a very great triangle going on here, and I love it.
Triangle.
And I
Can we go
appreciate
on for like?
everything.
Can we go on for like 10 more minutes? You guys have 10 more minutes?
I got time. It's up to you. I'm here.
How we're set up here. Whenever we have a guest, it's always set up in the female formation.
Oh, okay. I get what
You
you're
know how
saying.
they have
Yeah,
male
the
and then the
V.
female?
I mean, yeah, the V is the female. The male is a triangle up. Yeah, just like an
Yeah.
upward triangle with the bottom cut out.
No, Brie? What's in the face?
Yeah, it's the feminine and male symbol.
Sorry. Hey. I'm like, that's not a hit the
That
other
was me.
way.
Oh, you know what? You didn't do your voice today. Neither one of you guys.
Oh, we were going to do that. We didn't do it.
When we
were going to do accents.
Yeah, I was trying to survive. I mean, surprise you, Kevin. I ain't text you and let you know I was getting on here, man. I was like,
I was like, did you tell
I
Kevin? He's
just
like, no,
got
I
to
want
talking to him not too long ago.
It's been an hour. I know. It goes so fast.
Yeah, time flies.
Oh. Well, what are we going to do when we haven't been
there we
able
are.
to use our different voices for the
I
things?
do not know, because we should do many different ones, I think.
Do you think Dom could talk like us right now?
How Tom could you do it?
I don't have one. I got one, but I got
think
one,
you
but I don't
do.
like doing it because I can do the Obama a little bit, but I don't like him, so I'm not doing it anymore.
Well, do it in like if he was going to like be honest or something, you know? Have him tell the truth.
Why do I gotta go watch Guantanamo Bay? Come on, give me another chance. Just take Mike instead. Why don't you just take Mike?
That's very
So-
good, man. Very good.
Take Mike. I don't want to go.
Take Mike.
Let me stay here and shoot a few more jumpers. Yeah, that's good.
God, you're calling right there.
Thank you. I got a couple more. I just got to get into the funk. I need a couple more sips of my
All right.
coffee, probably.
All right, have some more. Look, you put color in my face. That's what you
Thank you.
have.
That's a beautiful
Color.
thing. I love making people smile.
Voice is spot on.
You have better hair and smaller ears.
Good
Thank you,
job.
thank
It's
you.
true. It's true.
It's
Thank
true.
you,
It's
thank
true.
you.
I think we should let him do some more. What do you say?
I think so.
Okay, are you in the mood yet?
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. What else can I do? I can do a couple more. I got like a kind of an Indian one, but I gotta get it in there. Like, hello, my friend. I mean, no, not my friend.
Oh, that was close.
It's close.
Mhm.
Hold on.
No, that's close too. Look at you.
Oh no, I just got. Who else I could do a little bit of the one where Trump had me crying though. I was watching what you call it, one of his rallies one day. He was like, "Hey, I've been out here for all day. I'm gonna come home, and Melania's gonna be like, what happened to you? You look like a lobster." Hey, did y'all see that one?
I did not.
Yeah, I was dying. He said, "I'm gonna come home, Melania's gonna be like, what happened to you? You look like a lobster." It was so funny, man. I had to rewind that about 15 times.
That was
beautiful.
okay. Do this. Looking like a lobster. All right, do this one in your Indian accent.
The lobster?
No,
No,
but the
thank
one
you
that's
to
up
me,
on
the
the
one on the
screen.
Thank you. Come again?
you.
Okay. Thank you. Come again. Thank you, my friend. Come again.
Yeah,
Thank you, friend. Come again.
yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Come again.
Very, very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
could
that was
do
so funny.
I do it.
I like y'all's better. I like y'all's when y'all do the which one you was murdering it yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, the
she was.
Scottish.
Yeah. Oh man, she's amazing.
Hey, when you read that poem, you was spot on. I was like, she must be Irish, literally though. Like, are you Irish?
We're a little bit of everything. You know the Heinz 57.
I hear that a lot. Well, yeah.
But we are mostly, I think, French Italian. And
My wife's Italian.
Irish. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What's your name? Cardellini? Her dad's name was Cardellini or something like that.
Cardellini?
Yeah, that
sounds
sounds like a damn food or something, don't it?
Right? Dellini. Automatically, I'm like, Italian food.
Yep.
Yeah, it just made me want some Alfredo
Pay
for some reason.
attention.
Well, see, our family name is Malin.
Say that again, sorry.
Letter. Our family name is Malin on my dad's
okay.
side, on our dad's side, and
Milan, Italy.
Milan.
Well, you guys know my last name. I must have been a slave, apparently.
Oh man, I never even put that together.
Yeah,
You're a white supremacist and a slave.
Yeah, you hear that?
You all kinds of mixed up.
Yeah, I voted for Trump, so I'm a white supremacist. So now I guess the blackest one you ever seen.
No, that was a David Chappelle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Clayton Bigsby. That was my favorite shit ever. I remember that. He was like, what did he say? He said he divorced his wife because he found out that she was a nigga lover. Oh, that was so funny. I cried in tears
No,
over
when
that.
you first said I must be white supremacist, that's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like,
that's old school. That one. That's a long time ago.
Oh, now he's frozen. He's frozen in a lap.
Come back. There we are.
Yeah. Man, I love you guys, man. For real, y'all very special, man. I watch y'all every time I get a chance to. At work, y'all used to help me engage, Reiki, everything. I love the Quantum Super Channel. I got to salute Prime too, man, because I would have never knew y'all if it wasn't for Prime or nothing, man. For real. Prime is the shit. That's the drip master.
I am so glad. I wish him all the love and the best.
Yes, man, because I met so many beautiful people through this. Everybody in the chat. All of
If
y'all.
we didn't have the Quantum Channel and
man.
the other ones, it's given us all a chance to meet each other.
Yep.
And I've been growing with y'all since this last couple months. I'm sorry, I cut you off, ITB.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I just gotta get this out of here. This is like a little piece of testimony, but like, since running to all you guys and all the chat and everything, like I was saying, y'all special in my heart. I'm growing with y'all every day, and I appreciate all the love that y'all send out to me and to the whole community and everything. We're gonna push this upon beyond this screen to this world, man, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? To the stars and beyond, man. There ain't gonna be no hate.
Yes.
Ain't gonna be no more bullshit. We all gonna shine like diamonds. Forget the diamonds. We're gonna shine like the sun and the light that the Lord intended us to have. And we going up. We going up, man. No down, no down. We understanding and overstanding. We ain't understanding shit. We understanding and overstanding.
I love the overstanding. Yep. You know what else I think is really cool is I'm afraid to touch people for the most part. You know, afraid to touch people because I understand that the energy that people can put off to each other, and I've unfortunately been manhandled by too many. But the people that I've met through this platform, for the most part, I want to just run up and give them a hug. I hope to meet every single one of you and just give you a big old hug, tell you you're loved, you're seen, you're heard. Come celebrate with us. You know what I mean? Like, you're part of the fam now. Get in here. That's what I want to do with every single one of you.
Ditto.
Right? Don't you guys feel that way? Just like, yeah, we all just gonna hug. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a big hugging or something. I don't know what I said.
I know you can hear people say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you." But I really, really mean this shit, man. I'm not joking when I'm telling y'all this. Like, I've always been a loving person, a loyal person, for real. It's like I really feel like we all connected. We all were in the past life together or something. I talked to Kevin about
I absolutely believe that.
Yep.
We all connected for some reason. And then one thing that blows my socks off too is like, I hear that we all chose to be here at this time. So we are magnificent, special beings, though. And Kev said and I never really looked at it into myself like that because ever since I was a kid, I was like, I knew something that I would see the end of the world. I knew I would be at the end of the time. And it's like, I chose this. Now let me do what my purpose is. And I guess it's love and light. That's what it has to be.
Love and light,
I ain't never felt like this until I started doing this, and I don't want to feel the same way that I used to feel.
No, the world is going to tell you that you're nothing. The world is going to tell you that you don't matter, that you need to be on drugs to be acceptable. You have to wear this outfit here, you know, and you can't be whatever it is that you're yearning inside to be, because that's wrong.
Right?
The world is going to tell you the exact opposite of the truth.
Yep.
And that's what people have been suppressed by. What other people are going to think of you if. Well, Auntie Jacqueline, please close your ears. Fuck you. No. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be the light that's inside me, and I'm going to love every damn person and every heavenly person. I'm going to love y'all no matter what.
Right.
No matter what.
If you want to be joined into love, that's good. I hope so. If you don't, go with God. I still love you. You don't get to decide if I love you or not. That's my choice. I love you.
Yep. And what I'm going to say something right here.
Yep.
So I had to explain this to Chad because he was having a hard time with like people saying love you and love you on these things.
I feel him because I'll be ready to kill somebody. My wife, I ain't mean to cut you off.
Exactly. And I said, no, honey, it's more of like a godly love, like a heavenly love, like brother and sister love. You know, it's not like I'm in love with them. It's
not sexy relationship.
It's like I love them because we connect on a soul level. You know, we connect on a brother sister love. You know, I try to treat every guy friend of mine like I do my brothers.
Yep.
You know, my biological brothers. You know, if I'm making a comment or a joke or something, I'm doing it because I think it's funny. That's what I would do with their younger brother Bar. I would do that with him all the time. You know, and like if their older brother, you can't really do that with him. But, you know, I try to show that love, you know, just like if Jesus was right here, I wouldn't act differently because I know that he would be showing that kind of love too.
Right.
You know, and I had to explain that to him. He goes, yeah, that makes more sense that way. I'm like, and that's exactly what I've been trying to do. I'm not saying I'm in love with you. I'm saying I love you. I love you. You're my friend. You're my brother. You know, you know, or my sister, you know.
I see you. I feel you. I know you're there.
Exactly.
You're not lost.
I can feel what you're feeling. You know, we can go through this together kind of a thing. And, you know, then that's so 3D type of scenario.
I feel you there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, and it's really hard for a lot of people because that I love you thing is thrown out a lot.
And it's really hard.
Especially with the teenagers. and to each other, in the I love you scenario. And I'm even explaining it to my daughter who is 16, and she's, they fall in love really easily. And I said, honey, you got to stop throwing that word out so much. And she's like, but I do, Mom. I'm like, okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think you do, but you will know later.
True.
And and it's totally different. Totally different. It's God loves you, I love you thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
It's nothing to do with how they look, how they look, how they sing, how they do anything. Has to do with everything, how their spirit resonates with yours.
Exactly. That's why I say y'all my big sisters. I tell y'all all the time, like I love y'all big sisters. You know what I mean?
How old are you?
I'm not. Oh, y'all only like 2 years older than me.
Are we? How old are
Yay!
you, Dom?
I'm 36. I'm 36. I was just,
Oh, okay.
36.
So yeah, big sisters. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Aaron's age, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
We have a lot of siblings, so I'm just trying to
Oh.
get
I have to tell
connection
you.
where you
Can I interrupt just for a sec?
Yeah.
Were you finished with your idea?
Yeah, you're just the same age as one of our siblings.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
big sisters is cool. We love it.
My big sister is really 38 too. She's 2 years older than me.
Nice.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah.
So
our little brother's going to be 38 here soon. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Sabrina. She like, would they shut up?
Yeah. Okay, so I have to tell you this because you remember I have a little bit of backwards complimenting. I apparently have. I know you both
We're
know.
so glad you're not ugly, Dom.
really glad, by the way. Thank you so much. Like, deep in my soul, I'm happy about this.
Me too.
Me too. Okay, so I asked one of our siblings, the male one, and the way I asked him, please don't use any names if you figure out who I'm talking about. Okay. I asked him if he was a Barbara Streisand ticket holding friend of Dorothy, and I asked it exactly that way, and he laughed so hard. I was so happy because I wanted it to be a funny thing, but I also wanted to know.
That was a good question too. Good question.
Do you understand what I meant, right?
I do, yes. Other persuasion.
Dom, you understand what I'm saying?
You're all younger, so you can be my
okay.
kids.
So so I wondered, right? Because it's a funny way to ask it. Levity. Are you Barbara Streisand take a holding friend of Dorothy? Like that's normal, right? No, it's not normal.
That ain't normal, baby. He like what?
He said no. Unfortunately, I wasn't born that way. And I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm sure. I wasn't gifted in that direction." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then we moved on with the conversation. But like, I was laughing so hard because he understood me. Oh,
right. Oh my
I got that from a movie, by the way. I was using slang. I was proud of myself.
Especially for you, this
I help you learn a lot to do that because, like, yeah, I noticed sometimes you'll be like, "What the hell are they saying?" Well, which one did you say the other day?
Expressions like.
Yeah, I know when she's lost. I'll be like, this should be having me laughing so hard. I'll be like,
when Kathy goes to taps my head, she's all, which
what was it? The wild hair in the butt the other day?
Yeah.
Oh, that blew my socks off. She was really confused. Like, how you get it there? How did it get there? Do you need to go to the doctor or something? Is this a medical reason? I was dying.
Have you ever watched the Dry Bar Comedy at all?
Oh, no.
You should totally look it up. So there's this guy, Dry Bar Comedy. So they do it here in Utah. And it's a bar that doesn't sell alcohol, so it's just like sodas and stuff. So it's Dry Bar Comedy. And it's this guy, his name is Jose. Oh, Maddox, what's his last name? It's like Sardui. Okay.
Sardui.
So he's Sardui, and he's so funny. And he talks about this. Okay. He talks about his mom, they're from Cuba, and he makes an impression of her. And I guess they were getting their house redone or something. And she goes in and she goes, no, I did not pay for this. And he's like, he's imitating the guy too. And he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I just got wild hair up my ass and I had to get this done. she's like, well, I don't need to know that.
That's exactly what I would say. That's a lot of information. That's not it is.
And then she goes, then she goes, but now that I do, you should probably shave it because hello, it's 2020. You should shave it.
I must have been like doing something when that part was on because I don't
Oh,
remember
you
it
should
at all.
totally watch it because she's like, but now that I know, you should probably shave it. So when I heard wild hair, that's what I go to now is first thing.
I'm too literal.
Don't feel bad because I get lost too. Like whatever y'all said, Kathy said the other day about.
Oh man, he bared his ass. He really bared his ass and chapped my hide. I still get stuck in the literal.
I don't know what the hell that means right there. I'm like that.
What?
That's like more like Southern type of slang to me. That's
True.
like a Southern slang.
Yeah, but oh man,
even songs. Yes, me too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And Jacqueline says we're all younger, so we could all be her kids. Yeah, buddy.
Look at Maddox just
Oh,
that's
that's beautiful.
What do they call it again? Like when you do it with the papers, like the swans and stuff. Origami. Okay.
Yeah,
that's beautiful, Maddox.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's so pretty. He comes over here. Oh, that's so
it's very beautiful. You did such a good job.
He sprayed my cotton candy spray on it.
Oh,
it's like, it smells like cotton candy.
That's the best perfect. All right, y'all. We gotta pray us out of here and get ready for the rest of the day. Dom, thank you so much for being here. It's been a blast.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Brother mine.
All right. Do you have anybody you'd like to have us pray for?
Yeah, you can pray for my wife and my daughter and my family, those who are lost in the sauce and don't understand what's going on and still like and then tragically for the world, all the lost people. Hopefully they wake up in time and we can just all together and for togetherness and peace.
Absolutely. Definitely the world and peace. Yep, we'll send some your way.
And Kevin, engage Reiki, the whole squad, the whole crew, the whole quantum crew, everybody.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The girls,
go ahead.
Maddox, especially for
Maddox, my damn bit knee. That's my nickname for him.
Damn bit knee.
Damn bit knee. Yep. For Tristan.
Yes.
Okay. Every day he's doing a little bit better. For Amanda.
That's good.
We're gonna do Celeste's dad and Celeste's dad, mom, son,
her family,
and her. Yeah, for Peyton, she had her tonsils out day before yesterday.
She's eating some popsicles.
Yep, she's eating blue popsicles. Right, for everybody on the other side of the screen. Like fingers right there. We're gonna include especially Betty. Yes, Betty, because she's having some renal failure, so we want to make sure there's some blessings there. Yeah.
Fallen Blue.
Oh yes,
Fallen Blue. Definitely.
And Bambi too.
Brandy,
yeah, definitely for her. For Marina's father.
And something about frosting her cookies.
What? We'll have to talk about that after. We're praying right now. Don't interrupt us when we're talking to God. Oh. I love it. Northern Lights. Okay. For Amber and for KK. And
Tammy's house.
Let's also pray. Just super pray. For the ones who decided that the Jabberwocky was the way to go.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we've decided that they chose that so they don't need prayers anymore. And I just want to make sure that you guys know you can still pray for them. So please, if you don't know that you can, please do. God's more powerful than anything else.
Yep.
Even a virus, okay?
Yep.
Even anything they can put in there. He's more powerful. So let's make sure we keep them in our prayers. Anybody else?
Everybody else.
The children, but that he said the world, so I think we're covered.
Yeah. It's true.
All right, you're on.
those whose names shall not be named.
Yes. Definitely, Charlie. I know you said that, but I want to make sure we pray for you,
him
Charlie.
too. You already
That
know.
might be him.
Okay, here we go.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. And you're blessed, and Bree's muted, and blessed.
Bliss,
and
bliss, bliss,
blessed,
bliss, 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 bliss. All right, I'm throwing at you, Dom. Ready to catch it? And here we go.
I get first. I get first. You got a
Nice,
good job.
nice catch. All right, James, throwing them at you. Ready, Dom? Let's throw it to him. You ready? And throw it.
Ah,
I got it.
mine-
Yeah.
All on me. Oh, and you ready? You ready?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Ready, Dom? Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
Whoa.
mine's fast.
Make it step knock all over, but I got him. Thank you very much. More for all of you. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Tell me about this frost. She sprinkling us a mess. Yeah. Sprinkle the blessing.
Okay,
Get him
so
out there.
frosting your cookies, that's like pissing you off, irritating you.
But frosting on cookies is delicious.
Really, frost my cookies. Northern Lights.
Huh.
Much love and light to you.
Thank you, Danny.
My bad. Thank you.
Hippie.
You're
It's
welcome.
been so much fun, you guys. We will have Dom back for sure. Because dude is rad and we got to keep him. He's our bro.
Dude is
He is playing.
That's an old timey
do
face.
Alrighty. And we will be back tomorrow, right? 10:30
with
Mountain
Adam.
Standard Time. Dom,
Yes,
hang
ma'am.
on. Don't go very far.
Okay,
Alrighty.
okay.
Everybody
There's
have a
another
great day.
Avocados.
Avocados to everyone. I don't know why, but sending them out to you. The spirit of the avocado. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Guys,
Salute.
stay on there, bud.
And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning for music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duets.